Hi guys, I know it's been a long time. I haven't been doing my weekly videos this month, so I thought I would do one anyway for the last week of January into February, just because I feel like it's really necessary and I feel that I am able to do it right now. I just want to also give you a few updates. First of all, I just feel like it's really important for everyone to be taking time for themselves, and that's what I've been doing, and quite honestly that's the only reason why I haven't been doing videos for the past 4 weeks or so, because Mercury is retrograde, but also, you know, it's a new year, things are flying by. This month has just flown by. I think it's insane, and the energies are just really intense, and I think that if we want to show up better for everyone else that we know and everyone else on the planet and everyone and everything else in the universe, then we need to really be taking care of ourselves first. So I have been making myself a top priority, and not in a, it's not a selfish thing, not in a selfish way, it's a self-care thing that needs to happen in order for us to really serve and to live our purpose and to be light workers and to be earth angels, to be a positive force in this world and in this universe. We need to be able to listen to ourselves, listen to our bodies, take time to eat healthful foods that our bodies are craving. Every body is different. Drinking extra water right now is also really cleansing. Taking walks, taking baths, like doing stuff like this is really important. So that's the first thing I want to say. Second of all, I am traveling in a couple days from now, so I don't know, like into next week, into the coming weeks after that, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a weekly video anymore. Maybe it'll be a bi-weekly video or a monthly video. I have to figure it out. It will always be what it's meant to be. Maybe I'll just do videos sporadically and it won't be, you know, a very linear timeline. Who knows? Right now, I just feel like it is really a guided thing for me to do a video for this upcoming week, like I said. So yeah, I'm going to be traveling a lot with my music career, if you didn't know already, and mixing that obviously with my light working. And bridging those two worlds and bringing them together is a very new thing for me. Even though when I write my music, it's like I'm very much channeling spirit and dealing with my own emotions in a healthy way, and it's a way for me to heal. And in turn, it's able to help other people heal. So obviously, it's always been linked to my light working, but I never really saw it that way, and I think things are just starting to expand now. And I am so grateful for all of your emails and messages, because I've been getting so many emails, and that's why I feel kind of bad and guilty about not doing a weekly video anymore, because the emails haven't stopped. You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me from all over the world, which is just amazing, and I think that it's a really powerful thing that so many people are coming together right now through these times of change. You know, we're not alone. There are people out there that know exactly what you're going through. We're all feeling the same energies, and we're all going through this together. So I really do appreciate your emails and people that are starting to realize all that I do as well. Like, the people that are following my music are starting to realize what I do in terms of spiritual work, and the people that know what I'm doing in terms of spiritual work are starting to find out about my music. So the worlds are coming together, and I really hope to collide them in a peaceful, graceful way, and to push forward with that, and to be able to tour around the world and travel, and to be able to connect with people. And that's my intention, is just keep doing what I've been doing. Even here on YouTube over the past few years, just sharing my personal experiences, sharing what I know, sharing what I feel, just being honest and real and vulnerable with you, because that heals me and that heals you, apparently. So I think it's a really magical thing, and yeah, I just wanted to get those little updates underway. So for this week, I'm going to use the daily guidance from your angels, and I'm also going to pull an additional card from the messages from your spirit guides, the animal spirit guides, just because that's what I feel. If you work with decks, it's the same as listening to your intuition. Just trust, and you won't make a mistake at all. It's not even possible. Just trust and set the intention, call on your angels. Archangel Michael is typically a good one to call on for any kind of protection. And right now I'm setting the intention that these messages will be able to help and resonate with anyone and everyone who watches, including myself. This is healing for all. And the additional message is going to be a spirit guide, animal spirit guide. I feel like the animal spirit guide cards are so bang on, it's just ridiculous. Like, all the decks that I have are usually bang on. Like, I can use 3 different decks, and this happened to me yesterday, and I'll pull the same underlying message from 3 different card decks. So, like I said, you can't make a mistake. It'll keep coming up. The message that's meant to come through will come through, regardless. So for the beginning of this week, we have play. This is all about, I was going to read it, and I'm like, no, I don't, I've gotten so used to not reading them and just, you know, channeling whatever and saying what needs to be said and letting it stream naturally. So play. This is about being childlike and having fun and not getting bogged down with any kind of situations or stresses. With Mercury retrograde right now, we can be dealing with a lot of things from our past coming back. And I know there's the saying, you know, the past comes back to haunt you. It's not here to haunt you. It's here for a positive reason, to remind you of what you want and what you do want, what you may want to welcome back into your life and what you are ready to let go of. And that can be a crazy, stressful, annoying, long, dreaded process if you choose it to be, but you can also choose to enjoy it and to, you know, choose to reflect on the positives of the past, and to even, you know, after that, just take time to play, because, you know, it can be very heavy to be dealing with all these things. We're going through so many changes, whether it's just with relationships or with careers. You know, we're all going through a lot of changes right now. Even though we're only a month into 2015, there's a lot going on. So, you know, this is just a reminder to set aside the work, set aside the stress, and remember what you did as a child that brought you joy. And that may very well be linked to your purpose. I feel like it really is for me. I feel like a lot of the things that I enjoy to do today, I also enjoyed doing when I was a child. So see if you can make that connection and still, you know, bring that into your life. Maybe in an old way, but it could also be in a new way. So think about what you did as a child, if you like to color, if you like to draw, if you like to paint, if you like to, you know, do certain activities outside, if you like to sing, dance, whatever. Think about what really brought you joy, and I guarantee it will still bring you joy, and it will make your inner child very happy. So please do take time at the beginning of this week to play and do something fun and nurturing for yourself without worrying or stressing about, you know, any obligations or responsibilities, because that stuff can wait. The angels will oversee that everything will work out, that you will get the work done that you need to get done, that you will have all the finances that you need to have. So just trust in that, and you can always call on your angels for extra help as well if you need help just letting go in order to play. I know it sounds so silly, but sometimes it can seem like playing, oh, that's the hardest thing ever. That means that I have to give up all my, you know, human adult responsibilities. But, you know, like, it really is easy. Just try your best to let go. It doesn't have to be a struggle. Even if you go out for a walk and clear your mind, or, like, turn your phone off, or just step away from your computer. As soon as you do that, you kind of disconnect from the daily stresses of life, and you can more easily tune into your inner child and play and have some fun. So that's really important to do right now. For the middle of the week, we have listen. So again, this is about listening to that, listening to your inner child. I was talking earlier about listening to your body. What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire? What does your inner child want to do? What, you know, what kind of playtime do you need for yourself, for your soul? It doesn't matter if everyone else isn't doing it, you know. You need to be able to listen to yourself and be gentle with yourself and give yourself what you need, and trust that the universe will provide you with what you need as well. I know it can feel kind of strange when you feel that calling inside of you to take extra care for yourself, take extra time for yourself, and it seems like everyone else around you is just, you know, working the typical grind, and, you know, they're just kind of workaholics, if you will. You know, everyone's just like living their life and kind of existing, and sometimes we all get caught up in that But this is about, not even paying attention to what everyone else is doing. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It would be great if everyone would be listening to themselves right now and taking extra time and self-care steps. I think that would be awesome. But, it's not your job to be doing that and to be looking out for every other person, because it starts with you. And you can only help people, as I said, if you're helping yourself. So it's really important to listen to yourself, to your inner child, and to give yourself what you want, because you really can only get it from inside, and you have everything inside that you could ever need. And what you do need externally, i.e. resources, like food or water or finances or anything that you need to survive and that you need for your purpose and that you need for your happiness, will be provided to you. Accept that you deserve that you deserve abundance and happiness and peace, and you deserve perfect health. Affirm to yourself that you have these things in the present moment, and that's how they come to you. Ask your angels for help with that if you need it, but honestly, just listen to yourself and you will not be led astray. Nothing bad can happen from listening to yourself. Only good can come from that. For the weekend, we have trustworthy guidance. Hello, people. Like, it gives me chills. Honestly, you are receiving the perfect guidance inside of you. You know what to do. The only person who knows what's best for you is you. So stop going around asking everybody what they think about whatever it is, whatever relationship problems you have, or whatever current career transitions you're going through, or whatever changes are happening. Like, you don't need anyone else's approval. And yes, sometimes you will need people to support you. For example, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm going through these showcases right now where, yes, I do need people to support me and to buy a minimum amount of tickets so that I can participate in these showcases, in these events. But guess what? That stuff comes together after you take care of yourself and believe in yourself. It always stems from self. So trust the guidance that you have inside of you. Trust that, yes, if you feel an inner nudge to go for a walk or to play or to take time out for yourself or to create a new, a new healthful diet or a new way of life, or if you feel anything like that, listen to yourself, because your body knows. Your body is speaking to you every day, and it's up to you to listen to it and to not ignore it, because nothing good comes from ignoring yourself. So listen to yourself. That's what this week is all about, and trust the guidance that comes to you. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Trust that you know what you're doing and that you don't have to seek externally for anything, that you have it all within. And the things, like I said, that you do need in the physical will come to you, but it starts inside believing it first. And the additional message for this week from the animal spirit guides is from the rattlesnake. I know it can seem scary, but I remember that this is not a scary card. It says, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. We are all healers. We're all healing ourselves, and we're all healing others. And what is the message of this video? You can only do that when you heal yourself first. That's the only way that you can send healing energy and love and light out to your family, your friends, your spouse, the rest of the planet, the rest of the universe. That's the only way that you can send out healing, is to take care of yourself first. So obviously that's a huge message right now. Don't feel guilty about it. Take time for you. Listen to you. You know what you need. Your soul knows what you need. Your body knows what it needs. And it's very unique and very special. So honor that and trust that you will make the right decisions, because you will. You have trustworthy guidance streaming through you that you can connect to at any time. And you don't need to go to another person to tell you what to do. So, this is getting my throat all like rattled like a rattlesnake. Like, not sore, but just like, oh, this message just has to come out. So I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I don't know when I'll see you next, to be honest, because I'm traveling and stuff and such. But hopefully I will be able to keep doing these videos again, maybe more organically, and when I feel that they really need to come out in terms of energy and what's going on universally and what we're all feeling. So I hope you guys really do have a good week and take care of yourselves. It's really important right now. And stay calm. I know we're going through this retrograde, but it's all good. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.